Hello, this is DracoFlame67, and welcome back to the Tales of Symphonia Boss Tour Remastered. This time we are fighting Gnome, the summoned spirit of Earth. Like all summoned spirits, Gnome is at least immune to Earth damage, might be healed by it even. So a couple of the strategies I used for Ewan and the dragons might not be a good idea here. But more on that in the preparation, which will be coming up shortly in the normal mode file. Alright, so here I have the normal mode file. You can see that Lloyd, Sheena, Genis, and Rain are the characters I'm bringing in. Gnome is a single target, and as a result, I think bringing Genis along is worth it, since you can be fairly confident that Lloyd and Sheena can keep Gnome away from the casters. They're all level 43. Colette, Regal, and Zelos are all level 42, and Versailles is 41. Now, Gnome's kind of a mixed bag. He uses some close range attacks, but he also has some fairly dangerous spells. He will use Stalagmite, and he'll use Stone Blast, Stalagmite, and he will go into Overlimit and use Ground Dasher. All of them are Earth. I figure, as far as equipment goes, I'm going to give the Stone Charm to Lloyd, and a Flare Cape is dropped by the dragons. That also gives Earth Resist. I'm going to give that to Sheena. The card of Earth is far outclassed at this point. While you could use the Water, Lightning, or Fire Seals at this point in order to override the Earth weapon, that's not going to be a strategy I'm going to be using in normal or Mania mode, because the card of Earth is so weak compared to our other weapons at this point. So I'm going to give her the Flare Cape for the Earth Resist, and then Genis and Rain don't have Earth Resist, but they have higher intelligence, so they're better at taking magic attacks to begin with. And both of them have X-skill setups. That will help with taking elemental attacks. Now, Rain already has E-Guard and Anti-Element in order to help take those hits. I've given a similar build to Genis, thanks to one level 3 X-Gem I put on him. He has Magical and Tough, which is Magic Boost when he had before. His level 2 I have on Guard Plus, and his level 3 I've put on E-Guard. Magic Boost increases spell damage. E-Block occasionally avoids staggering when hit with an elemental attack, so he might be able to continue casting if he's hit if Gnome uses a spell on him. And there's Blood Spirit. I've used this with Sheena in Mania Mode fights already. Genis has a version of Blood Spirit as well. Involves Magical, Guard Plus, and E-Guard. Whenever he takes damage, gains TP. You'll also notice that this is a S-type setup, where beforehand Genis was on T-type. That's because, like the Mania Mode file, I eventually intend to have Genis learn Absolute in this playthrough as well, and I already had Genis learn Freeze Lancer. He will be learning Grave eventually, but not now, because Temple of Earth, really bad idea to be using a lot of Earth moves just to get a new spell. So I'm going to hold off on getting Grave till a little while later. But the level where he learns Absolute is pretty soon. He's level 43 now. He gets Grave at level 44. But in the meantime, while he still has Stalagmite, Genis can learn Gravity Well on the T side, which requires Stalagmite and Thunderblade. It's in fact Genis' only non-elemental spell that he can get without an event. He can get Meteor Storm at the very end of the game, but until then, Gravity Well is the only non-elemental he has. So I'll have Genis use Gravity Well in this battle, since, hey, it's basically going to be his only opportunity to use it, and I think it's a pretty cool spell, and it's just a shame that in what I consider the optimal build for Genis, he doesn't get it, at least without any glitches. But these two runs are both completely glitchless, so can't get all of the advanced spells. Oh, still, I'm going to be using Gravity Well while I have the chance. Rain also learned Healing Circle. She also learns Healing Circle around this point, but I've disabled it because it costs a lot of TP, 56. You can get... eventually I'm going to have her use Healing Circle, but right now, pretty costly, and it also has a very long charge time. Once I get speed, I think once I get speed cast on her, I might use Healing Circle. In fact, maybe in the Mania Mode Fight, I'll use Healing Circle. But for now, First Aid and Nurse are good enough. I'll learn to use also, Lloyd, you'll notice that my Lloyd has gone from T-type to S-type. The reason why is because, I mean, eventually I needed to transfer him over in order to learn the skills that I think are better on S-type, which in this case, I think Beast and Tiger Blade are better on S. I generally take Hunting Beast over Raging Beast because the Beast upgrades, or, I mean, the combination moves, Tempest Beast and Beast Sword Rain, they're tier 3 versions of Beast that end similar to Raging Beast does. Meanwhile, Hunting Beast is fairly unique in what it's capable of doing. That's why I go for Hunting Beast generally instead. And Heavy Tiger Blade, while on its own, I don't think it's quite as good as Tiger Rage, but Heavy Tiger Blade is, again, you only get a level 3 Tiger Blade on the S side, and Twin Tiger Blade is actually pretty good. And you need to get Heavy Tiger Blade for Twin. So, this Lloyd is going to be on S for the foreseeable future, and then once he gets Twin Tiger Blade at some point, I'm going to need to push him back, probably push him back to T to get Demonic Chaos, and maybe Sword Rain Beta. I mean, not that you ever use Sword Rain Beta, because Sword Rain Alpha is just so good, but, yeah. Regarding U attacks, well, Heavy Tiger Blade can combo with Thunder Blade, just like Tiger Rage can, to get Lightning Tiger Blade. That's what I'm going to do. So, I'll be using up Heavy Tiger Blade, Thunder Blade, Photon, Power Steel Absolute. And, actually, I'll talk about X-Builds. No, I have the same setup for Lloyd as I did in the Dragon Fight. Strong, tough, dash, and eternal. So we have X attack, quick turn, and unison force. Sheena, I've given Sheena E-Guard, which just helps take elemental attacks. regarding status, Colette and Persea are now above level 40, so they get their level 40 titles. Persea gets Axeman. It is an improvement over, well, Hunter gives Persea strength and accuracy, Axeman gives HP, TP, and defense, and Persea doesn't get many titles that boost TP, so I'm going to give her Axeman for a while. Colette, even though she has Tiny Angel, I'm still going to give her Friendship first, because gaining more strength and intelligence, that's alright, but I think I value having a little bit in everything a bit more, because Colette is more or less a jack of all stats anyway. I'd like her to get a little bit of everything. What else? Right, I need to check Brave Soul. Let's see here. So Master Swordsman increases HP, Strength, Defense, and Accuracy. Brave Soul increases HP, Strength, Defense, and Evasion. And Master Swordsman, Brave Soul, their HP, Strength, and Defense growths are the same, just Master Swordsman gives Accuracy, Brave Soul gives Evasion. Accuracy is more offensive, Evasion is more defensive. Okay, currently Lloyd's Evasion is lower than his Accuracy. I might put on Brave Soul just for a little more points in Evasion. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put Lloyd on Brave Soul, even though functionally it's basically the same title as Master Swordsman, which I find hilarious because in a casual playthrough, you're probably going to get the two titles around the same time. Okay, anyway, anything else regarding preparation? Strategies, no, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's it. Sword strategy, Lloyd Sheena on front lines, Genis and Rain on magic. What are Genis' attacks? Right, all of his level 2s, except Stalagmite, disable any earth moves that Genis has. Gravity Well's non-elemental, so it can be used. And yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. That is the preparation for Gnome on normal. I will see you in the battle.
I am Sheena. I seek a pact with Gnome. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos and establish a new pact with me.
Man, you sure use some stuffy language. Blech.
Well, I mean, this is how I was taught to do it.
Really? Oh, yeah, well, whatever. All right, show me what you got. Bring it on. Come on. Time to taste dirt.
I've got
Tempest! Stalagmite!
Pretty good.
Charge! Thunderblade! Serpent powers Force Seal!
Tate?
No way!
Tiger! Tate?
Photon!
Tate?
Force
Demon!
Seal!
Hurricane! Hunting Beast!
Charge! Thunderblade!
Demon Fang! No way! Tate?
Serpent
Demon
powers Force Seal!
Hunting Beast!
Nurse!
Thanks.
Stalagmite! Power
Here we
Seal!
go.
Absolute! Power Seal! Absolute!
Heavy Tiger Blade!
Photon! Thunderblade! Go!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Demon Hurricane! Hunting Beast!
Come get some! Air thrust!
Tate?
Serpent
No way! Tate? Demon Hurricane! Rush!
Ready? Ground dash.
Should have saved Unison for this.
Ready?
Serpent life
See? Demon hurricane hunting beast.
Here's payback.
See? Demon hurricane hunting beast.
Wanna charge? Help is on the way.
See?
Here we go.
No way. See? Demon fang. Hurricane thrust.
Ready? Ground dasher.
Tempest.
Here we go.
No way.
See? Demon fang.
Lights force seal.
See? Demon hurricane hunting beast. See?
Help is on the way. Air thrust.
See? See?
Nurse.
Here we go.
See? Demon hurricane. Pretty good. See? Demon hurricane thrust.
Oh no.
Just as I expected.
Hey, and Sheena got a compound. I actually need to check that because I don't know what it is. Well, that was the fight on normal. The only really close call, I think, is that there's if Gnome ends up getting close to a caster, that's generally that's generally going to be the point where you get the most damage, or you take the most damage. Especially without a resistance to Earth, since Lloyd and Sheena had those, Genis and Ray did not. And yeah, in hindsight, I should have saved the Unison attack for Ground Dasher. Not gonna make that mistake on Mania Mode. Yeah, that was the battle on normal. I will see you with the Mania Mode fight. Alright, and here I am with the Mania Mode file. You see that instead of Lloyd, I'm playing as Regal. Mostly just because I felt like it. And because I want to show off some things you can do with the fact that Regal is capable of spell canceling, 999 uses on healer, so I can spell cancel with him. Regarding strat, exactly the same as in the normal mode fight, except I'm using Regal instead of Lloyd. And regarding equipment, I want Hex. I'm gonna have Genis use Absolute instead. Regarding Unison attack, I'm gonna go with neutral because Demon Seal and Holy Lance combine to make I think it's called Purgatory Seal, not to be confused with Sheena's move that resurrects an ally at 0 HP. Also called Purgatory Seal. And since I have Meteor Storm, I can use it during a Unison attack to pump out a chunk of massive amount of damage. And Regal has Triple Kick. Now I want to look at X skills for a moment. The important things here are Add Combo and Sky Combo. Add Combo increases Regal's basic hit count by 1. Sky Combo lets him use basic attacks, or an extra basic attack in the air. That helps more with mobility than anything, but having a 3-hit combo with Regal actually opens up a lot. And avoid stagger during backdash with B-Guard, Guard Plus and Dash, and RR's Guard Plus and Sky Combo. Able to attack after recovering from a mid-air hit. I don't know how useful these are, but we're gonna see how. We're gonna see how useful they are by using Regal in this fight. The idea is I can have Regal essentially continue hitting Gnome infinitely. The idea is I can get into a combo, do Crescent Moon, Eagle Rage, and then Spell Cancel with Healer, and then go immediately into more attacks. And because I don't have any hard knockback, it should be able to continue going on indefinitely. Though bosses do have a built-in fail-safe in case of infinites, they will eventually just stumble and not be able to do anything. Like they'll crumple down and you'll lose your combo, but then a unison attack will wake them back up and continue it. Anyway, other X skills. Sheena's got Blood Spirit instead of Genis. And then Genis and Rain are both on Randomizer / Quick Spell. So being able to cast spells instantly can help. I've enabled Healing Circle with Rain because this Rain, even though she's the same level, she has a lot more TP. I think she can afford using them. And regarding equipment, like with the dragon fight, the characters are decked out in mithril and ancient stuff that you can get at the Altamira shop. And instead of having only 2 characters resist Earth, I have everyone resist Earth. Regal on Flare Cape, Sheena, Genis, and Rain all on Stone Charm. Sheena has Blue Talisman for extra defense, Genis has Black Onyx for extra health, and Rain has Yasmir for regeneration. And Regal has the Emerald Ring to reduce TP consumption by 1/3, because, again, Regal, like Lloyd, actually, maybe even worse than Lloyd in some ways, Regal eats through TP really fast. And, I suspect I would need to use quite a few pineapple gels on him. But we will see. I think that's it for the prep. Everyone's the same level as in the normal mode fight. Let's get into the Mania Mode Fight.
Really? Oh, yeah, well, whatever. All right, show me what you got. Bring it on. Come on. Time to taste dirt.
Here.
Stalagmite! The merciless embrace of light!
Swallow dead, eagle root. Not a chance.
Absolute!
Force seal.
Eagle.
No way.
Merciless embrace of
Swallow dead, eagle.
No way.
Get him! Absolute!
Are you okay? First aid.
Eagle. Eagle.
You're kidding me.
Eagle.
Force seal.
Eagle.
Please.
Not a chance.
Healing circle. Force seal.
Absolute!
You're kidding me. Are you okay? First aid. Force seal!
Eagle. Crescent. Eagle.
May the merciless embrace of frost.
Swallow dead. Eagle
Healing
rain.
circle!
Mountain.
Power seal!
Salute.
Force seal!
Crescent. Eagle. Crescent. Eagle.
May the merciless embrace of frost.
Crescent. Eagle rain.
Ready? Ground Dasher!
Let's go.
Power seal! Demon seal!
Triple kick.
Holy lance! Meteor storm! Try this!
Ready?
Serpent powers! Force seal!
Ground Dasher!
Blast! Photon!
Okay, I will give... I'll give the one neutral.
Do not overexert yourself.
Ready?
Get him.
Ground Dasher!
Absolute.
That's it. Mountain.
Help is on the way! Healing circle! Powers!
Swallow dead. Eagle. No bad.
Okay, yeah, Rain, give me a miracle gem.
The merciless embrace of frost.
Serpent seal! Pinion!
Absolute.
Swallow dead.
Serpent cross! Force seal!
Crescent. Eagle.
May the merciless embrace of frost.
Crescent. Eagle.
Get him. Absolute.
Rush! Force seal!
Crescent. Eagle rain.
Oh no.
Triple kick. That was pathetic.
And what is that grade? That is that grade. 25.76. Is that a new record? I don't know. Okay, I'm worried about that max hit increasing, giving me too much experience, but I'll deal with that. So that was the battle on Mania. The only difference in Gnome's behavior is that he will use Ground Dasher more frequently. Yeah, that's the power of Spell Cancel Regal. He can just keep going, and I got Gnome into crumple state a couple times. I could have continued one of those combos with a unison attack, but I decided not to, partially to save it for a Ground Dasher, and partially because I'm honestly worried about my max combos on the Mania Mode playthrough, because it's possible that I accidentally level the Mania Mode playthrough over the normal mode playthrough, and that means on the next battle I might have to over-level a normal mode just to keep the rules consistent. Anyway, the grade speaks for itself. This has been Dracoflame67 with the Mania Mode Fight for Gnome. But before ending things off, like I said in the normal mode fight, I want to check out that Compound X skill that I learned in that file, and I want to make a decision about whether I fight Celsius next or if I fight something else. Okay. I quickly just need to check Sheena's X skills. What did she get? Life Drain. Strong Vitality and E-Guard. Together give Life Drain, increases the amount of HP drained by Life Steal. Might actually be a decent build around. Oh. Just wanted to just wanted to check what that X skill was. This has been Draco Flame 67 with the Tales of Symphonia Boss 2 Remastered. Next time, we might fight Celsius, but we might not. Actually, 1 minute. Take a look at Colette's text. Colette, upon getting to level 42, gets Grand Cross, provided you didn't get double or 10 times experience and you somehow reach that level before Pronema 1. But after Pronema 1 at level 42, Colette learns Grand Cross outside the GameCube version. Really powerful light spell. There's a particular bonus boss that's weak to light that I need to take on fairly soon. I think I might do that next instead. See you next time.